Okay, so we're getting started. Mental Health Monday. We're all live, linking our chats. Um,
Yeah.
Here we go.
And I am going to do my little intro.
There. All right.
Hi everyone, it's Flofloseal and my game just crashed. I guess it's becoming a standard for this channel now. I'm Flofloseal. This is Mental Health Monday. We're back with some Stardew Valley. If Stardew Valley decides to join us, which I am not convinced at the moment. And I am joined by Miss Pandora Greaves. Hi.
Hello, everybody. Uh,
Whoa, sorry. A very loud website started playing in the background. The way my OBS is set up, it's not going to pick up the sound, but I sure heard it. Okay, Stardew keeps crashing for some reason. Why are you doing this, Stardew? I guess Stardew is not liking OBS for some reason. Alright, now it's working. All I had to do was disable the Steam overlay, apparently. But there's no visual. Oh my god, what's happening? It keeps crashing. Alright, well, I guess there's something with Stardew and OBS. It doesn't seem to like it today for some reason. Well, hi to your viewers, I guess. Okay, now it seems to be working. Oh, the mysteries of streaming. Alright, go up. And there's a treat today. We installed a bunch of mods.
yes, we much improved with the. I noticed the bed because we added the polyamory thing. The
Oh
bed
yeah.
is huge.
Now there's a huge polyamory bed. That's funny. Someone dropped me off at the clinic. Wait, did I pass out the last time we streamed? Whoops. Upcoming event, the Festival of the Winter Star. It's time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune. Yay! Everyone brings their grief for their secret friends. This year my secret friend is Vincent! Oh. What the fuck does Vincent like? Who's Vincent again? I think it's a little kid, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little kid. Oh god, what do little kids like? Also, you might have noticed, I am a furry now. And Miss Pandora Greaves is not. Oh my
Yeah.
god, what does Vincent like?
On my screen, we're normal. Although there seems to be. So I have someone talking to me. Hey there, Dora. I'm Mermaid Lantana. I love your farm. So you're probably wondering why a mermaid washed up on your doorstep. Yeah, a
That's a
little bit.
character. That's a character the creator of the polyamory mod created. You can also disable her in the menu. I did on my game. I did not. I forgot to tell you about her. Yeah, it's an OC.
I just wanted to let you know that since the mine carts are up and running, that you can now come to my little store at Lantana Lagoon via the mine carts. Okay. It's a little
Who
odd for her
built
to show up in the wintertime.
who built a minecart line to a lagoon?
And that if you want to date someone, give them a mermaid bouquet. You can date every available consenting person in town if you please.
Yeah, that is the point of the polyamory mod.
Yeah. And then we also have the friendship decay one or whatever.
Yes, because we are too lazy to keep the friendship up. Well, no, we're too neurodivergent. It's a lot of tracking if you try to be friends with everyone.
Oh, yeah, so we can only be engaged to one person at a time.
But we can date multiple, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing, so that's gonna be fun. Get some fish roe. We got cherries. Oh yeah, and we have a thing now that's going to tell us when something is wanted in the bundles by just hovering on the item.
Mm.
So that's gonna help a lot. Oh, that's why I have all of this stuff in my backpack. I remember now. I was planning on going to the center and just dropping everything you had in your chest that was part of a bundle. Like this. Oh, this mod makes it so much easier.
My secret friend is George or whatever for the
Oh
feast.
no! Can you give him a sense of empathy? Drink origin bundle, exotic bundle. Oh my god, there's so much. Uh,
What would I even give George?
I don't know, but I figured out what little kids like, and that's going to be my gift to Vincent. I need a snail. Little boys like snails, right?
Yeah, makes sense to me. Little boys like snails.
What was the rhyme again? Like something snails and puppy dog tails.
Oh yeah, that's what little boys are made of.
The next time that somebody tells me there's only XY and XS chromosome, I'm like, what about the people who are made out of puppy dog tails? Huh?
Right.
Checkmate. Alright, I think that's everything that was on the board. Read that too.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick look. See. I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff at the community center and come back.
Is today the winter festival thing, or did it say it was tomorrow? I didn't pay attention.
Uh, I think there's a calendar in town. I'll check since I'm there anyway.
Can I just give George an artichoke?
Hey George, choke on this. I think he likes hot peppers. I know he wanted one for his knee at some point. It's on the 25th. Oh, it's Christmas. Makes sense.
Oh, it's Secret Santa type stuff. Okay, I got it. I tried looking up what George likes, and I don't know where to get any of it.
George likes the cries of children. Okay, I need to finish the creation of my character real quick.
Oh, I have stuff on me I gotta put away. Right, I'm like, I have so much fishing stuff on me and random new fish, and I forgot that there was the night market or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the night market.
Wait, this goes down here.
Okay. It's a cover that's going to be hard to replicate.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Huh.
Hmm?
You do have a tail.
Yeah, I am installing the accessories on my character. You'd be able to see them because they're not part of the furry mod. Technically, you can do that too to your character if you want to. You just need to buy the hand mirror from Pierre.
Oh.
He gives you a bunch of stuff you can do to complete your character. I guess that tail color is close enough to my skin color. There we go. Now I have little cat ears, whiskers, and a tail. I have no idea what it looks on your end. Doot, doot, doot. I don't know if there's more than one hand mirror though. I have one in my I have it in my inventory right now, so.
Yeah, he still has one for sale.
Oh, I see. Or you can also use mine. Here you go.
Ooh.
You just use it like any tool. You put it
Whoops.
on your toolbar, you left click, and then you can install little accessories on your character. Oh, my tail is not quite the color of my skin. It bothers me a little bit.
Oh,
I might
interesting.
need the hand mirror back once you're done with it.
Oh.
Oh, I just bought
Oh.
another one. There.
I don't want to make an outfit name.
Yeah, no.
Eh,
Oh, the
I don't
tail
want
is
to.
just
I don't want to
enough.
mess around with my outfit right now. How do I give you things?
I just dropped it on the floor, but it's okay. I bought another one.
Okay.
I'm just trying to have it match with the random fur color on this character that was not a furry character when I first made it, so the color was not decided by me. Alright, that's close enough, I guess. Alright, I have tails. I am now a cat girl in a town full of furries, but not on your end. On your end, they're just normal people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the like you perceive them as humans because you don't have the spirit sight. You can't see their true form
Makes
or my
sense.
true form. That's like when you live in a village of Tanukis as the only humans, but you think everybody else is a human.
I went down to see the mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Just cleaning house. Alright, that's a bunch of stuff.
I came down here because it said that she had a shop, but she doesn't seem to be selling anything.
Oh, she lied to you about her shop to get you there.
Because I was like, maybe she'll have something that I can give George. And no, she has nothing. She's useless.
She might have like polyamory accessories or something at some point. Alright. I dropped a bunch of stuff in bundles. Good, good, good. Yeah, some of these we won't be able to do until year 2. But hey, a bunch of stuff got done. Oh, it's already 6:10 p.m. I spent so much time just trying to get a color that kind of matches my skin on my tail. I did like nothing today.
I tried to pet the dog and I
Oh,
accidentally watered
whiskers.
him. No,
Oh
don't.
yeah, the animals. We have an animal tracker now for petting them and everything, so I'll go do that.
Oh, and there seems to be a bunch of crops that are ready or something.
Oh yeah, the wild crops. And now we can harvest using our scythe, thanks to one of the mods.
Where's
That is so fast. So much faster.
Yeah, that's much better. Where are the animals again?
You damn animals, you blew it up.
Don't I have a... Oh.
Ruff.
Oh. I went to see the cows and stuff, but they're sleepy.
No. Well, they'll need food. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Setting them up with some hay, at least a bit, and then... there we go. And I forgot we're upgrading the coop for the chickens.
Chickens.
We seem to be out of hay, but there's some setup for the chickens and the cows now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy more. Yeah, I remember noticing that we didn't collect enough for the winter, unfortunately. We can rectify that next year. There's only like 10 days left in the winter anyway. We can get through this. Even if Grandpa is gonna judge us at the end of the year. I don't remember what I was working on this character. I guess farming, but just not enough stuff to farm in the winter. I guess I could get into fishing. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I was working on upgrading my tools. I remember now. Probably gonna go to the mine then. Yeah, okay.
Where'd the mayonnaise machine go?
I put it in the coop next to the
Oh,
chickens.
that's smart.
Oh, I forgot I installed the mod my friend made to make the animals cuter, and they look so puffy and cute now. Oh, our chats isn't merged. That's weird.
Oh, I thought they were, because I joined. Let me see.
Yeah, normally it says a message on the top if it's the case, and I don't see you. Huh. Weather report. I Expect a few inches of snow. I could install an incubator. Nice.
So, like, I was trying to look up where to get black licorice, because that's what George likes. And,
Mm.
oh, snow. It says to go to the movie
Is it
theater. There's a movie theater?
there? What?
It says
I
to
did
go
not
to.
know that.
Yeah, where the hell's this movie theater? So the coop upgrade, in addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the
Who
incubator,
asked you?
simply place an egg inside.
Who asked you to do that, Robin? Ah, so nosy.
Where's this movie theater?
Alright, we're gonna have to buy feeds for the animals.
Oh, so it's. I'm like, is it just somewhere around? Because like what I looked up made it sound like there's just one around, but I think you have to do the Joja Mart or whatever path, and I don't want to do that.
Nah, we'll see. Like, there might be other ways to get it.
Or maybe not. Maybe it replaces the Mart or whatever.
I was raided! Ah! Hi, Doom Sheridan! Oh my god, do I still have my shoutout comment? I think I do. Thank you for raiding. I know you were playing Halo. Yes, it was working. Wait, you were playing Stardew Valley? I thought you were playing Halo. I guess I was wrong. Hi. Or maybe the shoutout comment is just being weird. Okay, yeah, the shoutout comment is just being weird then. Oh, there is a typo. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Is this going to work? Yes, it's working. All right, good. Now it's going to give you a link to your channel and everything. Well, thank you for the raid. Oh, and there's a little. Ah, I forgot. I completely forgot I set up my shoutout thing so that it plays a random clip from the person's channel too. That's fun. Oh, finished up Halo 3. I only started playing Halo 1 for the first time like a week ago. Game. Fun game.
I've always wanted to play Halo, but I've somehow been like cursed with it always not working whenever I got it.
Oh no.
Like I've owned multiple copies back in the day and tried to play, and somehow every single time I end up with a copy that like doesn't work at all.
Oh, that's a shame. I finished it. I am looking forward to like playing through all of them. I was a little sad because I got it to play with one of my partners, and as it turns out, only one game in the Master Chief Collection is actually cross-platform co-op. Everything else is not. We were so disappointed.
That sucks.
It really does, especially because some of the games in there actually do have cross-platform co-op. Had cross-platform co-op before they had the Master Chief Collection, and now they don't. Like Halo 4, you could play it cross-platform on co-op, and now you can't. The only game that has cross-platform co-op is Halo 3. Mystery box, what's in it? Just more mystery seeds. And the fuck is that? Escargot. I love eating escargot from a box I found while fishing. Everybody knows the underwater French cuisine is the best. Oh my god. One thing that's fun about the free mod is just talking to everyone and figuring out which animal they are. Like, the guy in charge of the museum is an owl.
I love owls.
Owls are great, but I find it funny that they are a sign of wisdom when in reality they are very, very dumb birds. I think it's just that they look wise.
Whoops.
They do look majestic. I love them. You found a lost library book. The library has been expanded. Expanded?
Oh, wait.
Why can't I can't pick up the... Ah, there we go. I need at least one crab pot, but I guess I can only pick up one. I don't know what's up with the placement of those crab pots. I wanted at least two, but I can't take them out of the ocean for some reason. Alright. I'm sleepy. I've really been sleeping recently. I've been having bouts of insomnia.
That's no good.
Sometimes. Yeah, not good. Insomnia and narcolepsy is a bad mix.
I've just been having those intense dreams that make it so that you don't actually feel like you had any rest.
Yeah. Well, thanks for lurking and thanks for the raid, Doomshimmerden. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hadn't heard my alert for raids in such a long time because I've been out of the streaming game for so long that I kind of jumped when I heard it, but I love my alert. He's just a bunch of seals jumping around. It's very cute. Yeah, I don't feel rested at all these days. It really sucks, but what can I do? Alright, I should probably put bait in those crab pots.
I added bait to the crab pots down at the ocean, and I think I did all the crab pots.
I need some in a river because I want to catch a snail to give as a Christmas gift to the kid. Hello, puppy. Oh my god, you're so happy. Do we have bug meat? Probably.
I know we should have a bunch somewhere.
I've been playing a bunch of Stardew, so I'm just trying to orient myself on this farm because I haven't played it in a while.
Oops.
Oh, that goes into a bundle.
Boop, boop. I think I might need to move some things in here because the giant bed. How do I move things?
Giant bed.
Oh.
Look over there. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's a giant bed.
There, that's better.
I'm ready. I really thought I had a bunch of bug meat last time for a quest, but I can't find it.
Oh no.
Oh well.
I didn't mean to pick up the bed, and I did, and now, okay.
Huh. Let's wait here. Just use some of that. Eh, okay.
So we'd been talking about game safe spaces the other day, and I was thinking earlier about some of my favorites because, like, for older games, I used to always have a save around like my favorite spots, like Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, nine's my favorite too, and the Black Mage Village. I used to always have
Uh,
a save right at the beginning of that one.
yeah, I love the music in the Black Me Village, but it's also one of the saddest moments of the game. I did not catch on to it as a kid. That like, oh, it's people who are facing the concept of death for the first time since they were put into existence.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Hmm.
Final Fantasy IX in general like has some really dark shit in it.
That's the thing, right? A lot of people like put nine aside um from how it's designed simply because they're like, what's all these bright colors and proportion kind of thing? Is that for kid? And then you're like, oh, it's they made it like bright and colorful because the subject is not at all. And it kind of helps alleviate a lot of the atmosphere of it to have like this bright colorful world where because the entire plot is about different people's attitude towards death and trauma and things like that, and like how community is important to overcome trauma and things like that. uh like it would be way too heavy in another like art style. I also want to the only Final Fantasy today that has an on-screen genocide.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I love 9 though. And that's kind of why I also like got the same feeling from like from kind of it original sin, because it's a bright world, but like we've already encountered some kind of like really like dark shit in it. Oh, but I continue playing like the Divinity games. I finished the first one. I played a bit of Beyond Divinity, but it's really not as good. Doesn't have the same magic. But I was warned that was going to be the case.
Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to fish and the got a crazy one. Okay.
You caught a crazy frog.
No, I
Did it release a hit song?
I hate when the fish jump all over the place.
Yeah. Do you have a trapper lure? That helps a lot with stuff like that.
Maybe.
And the trapper lure is reduces the slowdown by like 60% when the fish is not in frame. It makes catching stuff much easier. Oh, we have a deluxe coop and deluxe barn now, right?
I don't wait. I
Uh,
don't think we have a deluxe barn yet. We definitely have a deluxe coop though.
that means we can get ducks.
Ooh.
Yeah. We might ask for pickle ice cream though.
Mm-hmm. That sounds normal. Mm-hmm. Does it look much different? Not really. Um, yeah, and my other gaming safe space that I actually really miss because I haven't played the game in a long time, and is the Anvil home in Oblivion.
Oh yeah.
I absolutely love that home. The lighting in it when you're in it is amazing, and then just like
That's
the
gonna
whole layout of it, I always found it really peaceful, and I love just like going there and hanging out.
that's gonna look awesome in Sky Oblivion. I am
Hmm.
looking forward to that. I know that like Bethesda wants to release their own Oblivion remastered, and for some reason I'm just like, I think I'd rather go with the fans on this one. I don't know if I trust Bethesda with their own IP as much as I trust the fans.
Yeah.
Yawning all over the place. I think my biggest gaming safe space is the entire town of Silent Hill. It's a great resort. There's so much to do there. Some sightseeing, there's a lake.
Oh, shoulder popped.
Oof, ow.
What was I doing with myself? Always the first few days in the game when we started up, I just kind of wander around and I do like random things until I get my mind focused on what we're doing. Oh, wait, put that away. Or I'll sell that.
Oh, he's doing that things when cats sleep sometimes when they put their paw over their nose. It's very.
I love when they do that. Okay. I don't think there's much else I can do for the day. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. I see we have Grouchy Ash in chat. Hi, Grouchy Ash. Jesus. Today is a yawn day. I'm gonna try to not do that too much. Probably not pleasant audio. Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about games that I could try to stream solo. I had an idea the other day. Well, it immediately left me. I was thinking maybe oh wow, ah, Jesus.
I came back
I
to
am
that.
I am yawning so much today. It's gross. I try not to do it, but like I haven't slept a week last night. I'm at close to like 24 hours of weakness, so wakefulness.
Well, yawning's not gross. You know, it's just
Hmm.
your body being tired or whatever.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking about like what I could run on my channel after I'm done with
Oh.
Cosmic Wheel, but I'm not sure yet. I have been on a classic RPG kick recently, and I'm considering maybe doing a playthrough of Tyranny. That could be really fun. Well, fun is one way to put it, to be fair, when it comes to Tyranny. Tyranny is a very interesting game by Obsidian Entertainment. Because like I know they're known for like Fallout New Vegas and The Outer World and all of that, but oh, I was about to put some row in those things. Oh well. But they made a while. They also make like some really interesting indie projects or projects that like explore this interesting thing. And Tyranny is a classic RPG. Well, computer RPG, I guess. Like, I think it uses the same engine as Pillars of Eternity, but the premise is that you're a servant, like a general of like the evil empress who has conquered the world, and you're stuck as like middle management, well, upper management in this like evil empire, and it's basically trying to figure out how to minimize the bad that can happen or play into it entirely if you're forced to. But like, it's a very uncomfortable view as to what it is to be part of systematic evil. And I would love to play it on stream and see how folks feel about that one.
The next new game I'm introducing on the stream would be Fallout 4. Because I just started Mass Effect 3
Yes.
after doing the run of 1 and 2. And I also have to finish up because I had started playing Alien Isolation, and then I did that right before November, and I caught a snail in there was a snail in one of the crab trap things. I give you snail.
Fantastic.
But yeah, so I was playing Alien Isolation. I was really enjoying that, but I needed to stop because I needed to start playing Mass Effect because I wanted to do that for November, and also because my internet was not liking the game much. It was skipping a lot on my stream, and freezing a lot, so that wasn't ideal. But I'm hoping I can get it to work better.
Yeah, I can take a look at how you set up your bit rates. Maybe that's just the issue.
Yeah, and because I had just started bumping into the xenomorph and like was
Her
really
name is
loving that.
Catherine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then I want to do Fallout 4. There's you can do it with crowd control as well, so I wanted to try that out with crowd control because I thought that would be more interesting. Because I think I've mentioned a few times on stream that I was actually very disappointed with Fallout 4. Like, I'm a longtime Fallout fan,
Yeah, me
and
too.
like it just was not that great. So I'm hoping crowd control will make it more interesting.
Well, it's a shame that like you can't. It probably won't work with overhaul mods, crowd control. I mean, because I know like a bunch of mods that made Fallout 4 more interesting, like Frost or Fallout London released this year for Fallout 4,
Oh, that's
um,
cool.
which is like a fan, basically a fan expansion for Fallout 4 that's set in London instead of the US, and had like a professional voice actor and all of that. Um, we should also like try to play Abiotic Factor at some point for mental health days. That's too stressful. Yeah, you're a pink cat.
It would be a lot of fun to stream Abiotic Factor, though. We've been having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. Maybe that could be the game on Fridays, but that would be 3 days a week that we stream together. Sometimes I will be like, I want to stream my own thing. Sometimes a lot of the time I use stream as an excuse to play games that I wouldn't necessarily play on my own. Or random games that I'm like, oh, this seems interesting. I would like to show this to a whole public, but I have less impetus to play it on my own because it's one of those games where I'm like, that would be fun to experience with other people.
Someone's using crowd control and sent me a notification that they're trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty.
We don't have a car. We didn't even buy the horse stable.
Oh, they also gifted me a diamond. Thank you.
Ooh, there's good eating on that. Where did you put the snail?
I put it in one of your chests that had nothing like fish or anything in it.
Thank you. That is a good snail. I'm going to call it Reginald. Okay.
What do we use diamonds for?
I don't remember. Um, Honestly, this game is much more relaxing than the one I have on my own, because the one I have on my own, I'm on my way to try to get all the bundle completed within the first year, and it's very stressful if I get behind schedule on something. And this one, I'm like, oh, it's impossible for us to complete it before the first year, so I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
Brain Tickles is going nuts with the crowd control. Changed my hair color and made me tipsy.
Oh no, I thought I had put it to white last time. I wonder if that... It would be funny if it also changes the color of your fur, because on my end it's the furry mod. That would be, like, really fucking funny.
I guess my hair is red now, I believe. Where am I going? Oh.
I am going to go to the mine and try to get some iron ore. The hub is coming to Isengard. One thing that surprised me on my own Stardew game is when I played it, I played basically at release. So there's some stuff that's new, and just like some stuff here and there. But one thing that was not at release that completely caught me off guard is the green rain stuff. When that happened, I was like, what the fuck is happening? With the mossy trees and the overgrown weeds everywhere, I was like, what? What is this post-apocalyptic landscape? The green has taken over again! Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, I've decided that the first person I'm going to befriend is Linus. He just told me, I don't need friends, and I'm like, you know what? From this point on, I am aggressively going to be your friend.
It's funny, I just accepted a quest for him or whatever to try and catch trash. I think I can do that.
I'm right here. Die, ghost. Die, bat. Ghosts and bats. What is this? Castlevania? I'm always more hyped to things like related to Castlevania than actually playing Castlevania. And I think it's because Castlevania has really good music. And whenever a game releases like a Castlevania DLC or something like that, they always play the music and I'm like, fuck yeah, Castlevania.
Makes sense. Yeah, music can really make a game for me. Like, I love the music in Mass Effect 1, and it's part like Mass Effect 1 isn't a great game. It's a good
It's fine
game, but
enough.
like but the music, I really love the music.
One thing that like bothers me a little bit about BioWare fans is that they will shit a lot on Dragon Age 2 for reusing a lot of locations. And then we're like, don't, and then they will like praise heap on the Mass Effect franchise. I'm like, do you remember how many like recycled random bases there is in Mass Effect 1?
Yep.
But I do find funny that like your shooting with your gun is tied to a skill, which means that like some weapons are just useless to pick up. Why does your character even have them?
Mm-hmm. And Mass Effect 1 has the weapons that overheat instead of the ammo. I prefer that to the ammo, having to pick up ammo
Yeah,
constantly.
I know that the reason they changed this is that they wanted the gameplay to be a bit more exciting and pick up and play. Uh, I know that in the lore they changed it because the way that like weapons work in Mass Effect is that they have like a little Mass Effect sphere shield, and it's just like a slab of metal, and it just chips like the equivalent of like a grain of sand out of it, and they shoot it at like Mach 3.
Hmm.
But it generates a lot of heat, so sometimes it just needs to cool down. And it changed it for thermal clips, so it's not that you pick up ammo, it's that you pick up like uh you pick up basically barrels that like cools down, and then once it's overheated, you just need to discard it and change the barrel. It's always like the same slab of metal has been chipped away a little bit. But they changed it because of Get technology, like the shields. Combat Against the Get has shown that like plugging as many rounds as possible, as quick as possible, is a better and more effective way to fight them than to have the cooldown thing. And I'm like, I get that. You just kind of wanted like an in-universe justification to make this change, but yeah. But what I don't get is like, why can't you have like the thermal clip that you can eject quickly and have a new one to like help with the cooldown? But if you run out of clips, your weapon cools down normally, like in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, exactly. Like just having a choice would be great. Oh,
That's a weird layout for the dungeon. I've never seen that one before.
so of course, because I want to catch trash in the river, I'm catching all fish.
Eh, why do you want trash?
Because Linus wants me to get trash out of the river,
Um,
or whatever his name is. I don't remember who now. I think it was that. Linus.
I think the best way is to crab pots. I cannot get my head into gears today. Last I would say the only thing that's missing in the biotic factor is that I wish it was actually a Valve IP so I could have a pet head crab. But there's no head crabs, and that makes me sad. Uh, one of the funniest things that I've seen is like a YouTube series. It was completely improvised. It was called Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware, and it was all voice actors, and like one player was playing Gordon Freeman's, and the other players were all playing like Half-Life NPCs, but they were like bugging out and having self-awareness, and it's so funny. Half-Life with the AI is self-aware. I just that was like I when did that come out? I remember it was like really popular, but I think it was one of those things that got popular because shit, I think it might have been like popular because it was during COVID and the lockdown.
That'd make
But
sense.
yeah, it's one of those like COVID days.
Oh, I used the last of my bait. Oh, I got distracted. Uh, so since it's Mental Health Monday, I thought also we could discuss like different kind of things people do to help themselves feel better when they feel overwhelmed or sad. Like
Mm.
I always tell people to try and make a list of things that kind of the way I word it is make a list of the things that make the good chemicals happen. So, um, all like the list should be all achievable things, and then maybe have a variety that uh, is very different, so that if you aren't able to do one thing, you can do another. So, doing simple things like having a list to remind you, hey, I can look up pictures of cute puppies, and that makes me feel good. Or, this a list of your favorite shows as well, and having all of those things written down, because when we're sad or not feeling good, it's really hard to think of those things, and you tend to have to fight the negative thoughts that'll be like, none of this will make me feel better at all, or the only thing that'll make me feel better is if I can do this, an insert thing that you can't do in the moment,
Mm,
So I always suggest making these lists and making sure that they're diverse too, because you don't know what you might not be able to do that day. Like looking at cute cats and stuff. I love doing that, but then also I had my cats like all pass away at once on me a couple years ago, and so
oh.
sometimes it's kind of triggering for me, so I can't enjoy the cat pictures as much, and it all depends on my mind that day. So I might have to go through my list and be like, okay, well, cat pictures today aren't a good idea, but maybe watching Princess Mononoke is, you know.
Mm. Yeah, I kind of like how my list has like looking at cute seals, cooking, murder,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, uh, playing Trivial Pursuit. I don't know. Um, yeah, that's a good idea. It's something that like they do recommend doing, um, for people that have like mood disorders too. It's a good idea to have like things written down in that way. Same thing for like support network stuff and resources. It's a good idea to have that pinned somewhere in case like you hit a crisis point and you just can't operate in the moment and you need help and you have like the phone numbers or the things to remind you what you can do.
Yeah, exactly, because
Uh-oh,
it
I'm
can
gonna
be
get
hard.
attacked by bats.
Oh no. It can be hard to think of all of those things in the moment. And it can make a huge difference. It's essentially showing up for yourself. It's making sure that you're prepared to be there for yourself, and give yourself what you need when you need it.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
personally, so many bats. I just finished a show about a monkey assassin and that was interesting.
Oh yeah, I think you sent
Uh,
me.
the hit monkey,
Yeah,
yes. The
that
joke
looks
is that it's
fun.
not a hitman, it's a hit monkey.
Are we out of
Yes.
wood?
I think I put it in the metals chest.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, there's no way we ran out of wood. That's.
I gotta leave the mine. Thankfully, with the carts as fast travel, it's much easier to get back to the farm. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah, I hadn't realized till literally today that we could use the carts to get back real fast.
Oh, that's because we finished the bundle to repair them last stream.
Ah,
They are
makes
not
sense.
unlocked by default. Hmm. Mm. As far as gaming safe spaces go, weirdly enough, the Resident Evil games are kind of that for me.
Yeah,
Alright.
Brain Tickle's redeemed an attack. I don't know if you've used the attacks yet, but you have to use the panel to actually use it. So you can redeem channel points or teeth on my channel, um, so that you can get a couple of the attacks, and then you have to use the panel to actually use the attack.
Yes. Give me your teeth. I swear I will not use them for anything nefarious. I am a witch, though. Just saying.
Gonna go give Robin some hardwood.
Yeah.
Oh, puppy. I gotta water the... Oh no, the puppy has water. Okay, good.
Puppies are like plants. You need to water them once in a while.
Mm-hmm. I guess she's... I can't get in her door because it's too early. That's fine. Maybe I don't want to get in yet. Maybe I'll go fishing over here for a minute. No, I
That's
don't.
a spirit.
I don't have any... Oh wait, I do have good bait. Okay. Whoops. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Go.
Oh, I caught some trash.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is that more trash? No, just a weak-ass fish.
Yeah, fish, you're so weak.
Yeah. Well, it didn't fight back at all. Uh, Well, if anyone wanted to comment the things that go on their list for their making the good chemicals, you can go ahead. Nobody seems to be commenting in my chat.
Me neither. I think it's people are burnt out because of the inauguration of the Orange Menace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I wait, I don't want to do any of those. I want to just talk to her normally. I didn't want to miss today. Not that I was like going to, but I was actually considering possibly today starting to do my just chatting streams because I had done that before. Excuse me, big stretch. I had done that before on other platforms where, you know, I chat about mental health while I'm on camera. And I've just been doing the gaming for mental health instead. And I want to try and incorporate doing both again. And I was thinking about doing it today, but unfortunately it didn't work out with because I wasn't feeling good all weekend and stuff. And yeah, I wasn't able to start it today, but I wanted to. And that was the reason, is because I wanted to be there for everybody dealing with that shit today.
Yeah. The number of Americans I talked to who were convinced that we were going to pay the tariff is just baffling.
Yeah.
They don't understand how if they don't understand how tariffs work, why did they vote for it? I don't. Jesus Christ. And that whole talk about becoming the 51st state, fuck you.
Yeah. The fuck? I'm trying to. So I got a thing in the mail to like deliver Robin 10 pieces of hardwood, and I'm here, and this is Robin, right? She's the one that we get the upgrades from and stuff, because it's not giving me an option to give her the things.
You have to get behind the counter, I think.
I did. I went behind the counter, and she just complains that she hopes her husband doesn't blow the house up.
Oh, you have to give them like a gift.
Oh.
Oh, I exploded.
There we go. She's lucky I gave her anything at all, because she's such a bitch to me.
She's not that bad. She's not as bad as George.
Well, I barely talk to George. We'll see when I gift him the worst gift ever on the 25th. I'll go down and check the crab pots at the beach, I guess. Yeah, so I tried to nap before the stream and stuff, and I struggled, but managed to have a little nap. Even though I had dreams that just like made it not very restful. But then I woke up to news from the inauguration of Trump, and I guess Elon Musk like full on did
Nazi salute,
yeah.
That's always fun.
Like, not even trying to hide it anymore. Not that they were doing a very good job of that anyways.
Yeah. But now I'm playing a video game with Abigail. Yay! I don't think Dora can see the chat. Yes, I can see the chat. I can see the chat, Brinticles. No, wait. I think the chat... Yeah, the chats are not merged. God damn it. Yeah, that confirms it.
Yeah, because I don't see anything.
Okay,
I'm gonna buy a duck.
You what?
I'm gonna buy a duck.
I already bought two.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, let me invite you to chat. Again. Why can't I see the chat merging options anymore? Start sharing chat. Okay.
Oops.
Going to send you the invite.
Yeah, because I accepted it and it just didn't seem to work when we did that.
Okay. send you the link again. Not that I'm streaming for very long, because I have the cutoff at of 11, but yeah, I just realized that I was not seeing chat.
Uh,
Okay, now I can see. Right, yeah, sorry, I don't think I can see. Yeah, yeah. The chats were not merged for some reasons. I sent the invite again. We'll see.
do we have any moss left? I don't know if we have
I
any.
think we have a bunch somewhere. Moss, 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 moss. Delicious moss. Where's Abigail?
Ah,
Mm,
moss.
oh. It's very nourishing moss. For some reason.
Okay. Let me see about this merging chat.
Yeah. It's like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball. Oh, now it's working. Well done.
Excellent.
We can have a merge chat for last like 15 minutes that I'm streaming. I found carrot seeds. Spring is near soon. Why is there no music? It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought maybe I was like, I haven't heard music, and I'm like, maybe it just because you know how it kind of kicks in sometimes and then back out. So I was like, maybe I'm just not paying attention when there's music. But yeah.
Hi, Brain Tickles. If we put your brain in a jar, it would be Brain Pickles. Snow, yeah. Man, what sort of wizard turned me into a yam? I was really freaked out because I'm not used to being a vegetable, but I was like, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I can still think. I think therefore I am.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Eh. We're going no more alcohol for me. I get it.
I think I have stuff to drop off at the museum, which I'll do next day.
It does not, in fact, belong in a museum. Ba-ba-da-ba. That's one of the things that apparently had some people cry woke about the new Indiana Jones games. There's a scene where someone has a talk with him and makes him realize that taking these artifacts and taking them out of their cultural context and out of like the hands of the country where it belongs is actually a bad things.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives whatever artifact he was hunting to like a local museum curator so that he could stay in that cultural context. And I was like, yeah, it only took decades before Indy realizes that maybe you should not steal relics and give them to the British Museum or the American museums.
Right? Are our chats still merged? Because I haven't seen any chats come in.
Yeah, it's merged. My
Okay.
chat is just very Oh, you haven't seen any chats? Well, yeah, Bryn Tickle said something about brain pickling.
Yeah, because I thought he said something and I just realized that still don't see anything in the chat.
Oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
Jeez, I am very tired. Holy shit. That makes sense. I'm close to 24 hours of wakefulness.
Yeah, you need to try and get some sleep.
I'm gonna imitate my cat. She seems to be sleeping so well. I am so jealous of cats. They can sleep anywhere.
Right? They can sleep anywhere. They get all of their needs met and they get taken care of and loved and pet.
Yeah. Oh, what do you want, Mr. Squid? He wants corals. The squid wants corals. This is Miss Minnesota Chef, so I'm curious if it's coming up for Idovia. Well, once they're merged, yeah, I can see them. I don't know why the messages are not popping up on Dora's stream. Oh,
Yeah.
your puppy is named Susie Q. I just realized that.
Yeah. I named the puppy after a dog that I had. Actually, I have Suzuki tattooed on my hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know why, because we've tried twice now, and it's told me on my end that we're connected. Like that the chats are connected, and at this point you have to stop streaming in about 10 minutes anyways, which so everyone knows the stream is going to continue on my end. So because I think last week we cut off the voice chat between the two of us at 11, and I think some people got confused because my viewer count like dropped significantly.
Oh, yeah. No, only on my end.
Yeah.
There's a cutoff for noise here at 11 Eastern, and I want to be respectful of my housemates, so...
Yeah, so in about 10 minutes, the voice chat between us is going to cut off, but the game will continue and on my channel, and it'll
Yeah.
just be you communicating through text.
Yep. Also, I remember now what I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe it's time for me to pick back up my Final Fantasy Marathon on my stream.
Hmm.
I went all the way to 5, and then I was like, I need a little break because that much turn-based RPG is a lot. And now I'm like, yeah, I think I'm ready to do like 6, 7, 8, 9, all of that. It's been a year. It's been a year off.
Yeah, I've been playing 10 just to like relax because 10 is one of my favorites, and I've just been doing that on my off time. I haven't been streaming that.
I think my main problem with 10 is that I really don't like Titus.
You don't like who?
The main character, Titus.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
no.
don't like him.
That's like I like 12. 12 is one of my favorites, but the main character whose name I don't even
Oh,
remember because they're so
oh my
plain.
god, Vaughn.
Yeah, that's the one.
Vaughn is not even like involved in the main story whatsoever. He's just kind of there. While everybody's like, revolution! Revolution! Fight the power! And Vaughn is like, I'm here too.
And it's like, how can I pay attention to such a boring person when there's sexy bunny ladies and, like I always forget his name. Because,
Valkyria?
yeah, because those two are my crushes. So,
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. That was a weird thing where they were like, apparently Ash was supposed to be the main character of that one, and somebody got cold feet of being like, female male protagonist, I'm not sure. Maybe we should get a man in there. And that's when Vaughn was created, and then it just had nothing to do with him. Just was there.
mm. Yeah, you can really tell that he's not, like, he's. The way I tried to, like, work through it in my head is I'm like, maybe they tried to make him so empty and plain just so that he could be, like, an empty shell that somebody could imagine themselves in, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
if you make a character too unique, then it's harder for the players to kind of like relate to them, I guess. So I was just like, maybe it works that way. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just that, like a lot of like Final Fantasy protagonists, I can take it or leave it. It's not necessarily because they're men, it's more that like a lot of them are just written like a bit paper thin.
hmm
That's why I like 9 so much, because Tidus has a whole character going on there. Like, at first he comes off. It's really funny because Zidane and Titus. Zidane to me is Titus done right, because Zidane has like that confidence and that swagger and that charm and all of that, but it's like a complete facade to mask like his loneliness and his trauma and his like inability to let people actually close to him. And it works really well in 9, but for some reason Titus in 10, like his insecurity and his false confidence just kind of comes off as whiny rather than complex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, in 9, Zidane or whatever has a tail.
Yes, absolutely. Little monkey boy. But it's also because like it's also in how they use their antagonists, right? Because Kuja, but first of all, Kuja was my first being like non-binary. I will stand on a hill that Kuja is great non-binary representation, because I could not tell gender whatsoever when I first met Kuja. But also is like a good reflection of Zidane himself, because Kuja is Zidane without a support network.
Isn't
What?
Quina also gender fluid or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, Quino doesn't have a gender.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the thing, right? It's very much a game about like different attitudes towards that realizing that you're going to die, but also how like people can help you as a support network get over these kind of things. One of my favorite piece of music of all Final Fantasy is actually in 9, and plays on exactly one scene in the entire game, but is extremely powerful music. And it's a piece of music called "You're Not Alone,"
Oh,
and it
yes.
plays. Yeah, it plays when Zidane has his complete fucking breakdown. Uh, and just kind of is walking off, and his friends are just tailing after him and helping him in combat, trying to snap him out of it, being like, "We're there for you." And
If
Kuja never had that. That's why Kuja was like, "If I get powerful enough, people will not hurt me."
yeah, Final
um,
Fantasy has such great music in general.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, there's a lot of like scenes in Final Fantasy with trying to work through things with friends. Like Final Fantasy VII has that with Cloud and Tifa or whatever, helping him work through in
Well,
his own head.
Qual was interesting. There's a huge video essay that I love on 27 that goes into how Cloud was a criticism of video game protagonists, like a deconstruction, and created to like uh was basically created to criticize the kind of like video game protagonists that were popular at the time, the stoic silent soldier type, because he's actually kind of a nobody that just locked into his position. And the whole point was that like he doesn't get the girl because if he hadn't borne this like insecure facade, maybe he could have done something to actually save her, but he can't save anyone because he cares about like his appearance and his looks way more, and like he gets over it over the game. But like that's why Cloud is interesting also as a protagonist. But like fucking Vaughn has nothing, absolutely nothing. There's no paddles there. There's nothing with Vaughn. Like even Cloud is also a deconstruction of masculinity. He's pushing people away because he's afraid of losing them. And 8 has a whole thing I can say. Like I know a lot of people hate 8 outright because of the battle system. So like a lot of people see it as kind of like a shallow like love story, but like a lot of the themes of 8 is about child soldier and how the older generation has no problem having the younger one sacrifice their bodies and memories for old grudges and thoughts wars that they fought. It was created during like the lamentation of the lost generation in Japan, and that's why guardian forces in that game literally eat your memories, because it's like not just like a kind of representation of PTSD, but it's also like literally you give everything that you have, body because they're child soldiers, and mind because a bunch of boomers have a conflict in the back. Uh, which still kind of resonant. But yeah, 12 very much about like empires and rebellions and things like that. I like 12 a lot. With the first Final Fantasy where they decided that like the conflict would be more of a political one, than like just outright like the world destroying gods. Vaughn was definitely like a miss of that game, but I appreciate a lot of what it was trying to do. And 13 I find kind of unplayable personally.
Which one's 13? Is that the one with lightning and snow and
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the one that actually is a see. I had someone, I don't know who it was, but somebody was like, "Yeah, a lot of people say that Final Fantasy 12 is the Final Fantasy that plays itself because of the Gambit system." But it's like, no, no, no. Final Fantasy 12 can play itself when you have the mastery of the game, and you unlocked everything, and you know how to set up your things, and you're good at like understanding how things work. Yes, Final Fantasy 13 plays itself from the start of the game. You
Yeah,
just have
it's
a little bit button.
when I played 13, I actually every time I paused it, like I played it on Xbox back in the day, and I had a regular controller that's like a TV remote for the Xbox, and every time I came back to unpause it, I'd accidentally pick that up because I always felt like I was watching a movie rather than actually playing a game, because you're just watching scenes and then running down a hallway and then next scene and then running down another hallway and then like
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely like we're past the golden age of Final Fantasy for me, but for me, 9 was the peak. Definitely, it is like my favorite in the entire series. I know a lot of people will say 6, and I have a lot of appreciation for 6 too, but 9 is really the one for me.
yeah, nine's my favorite. 9, 10, and 12 are my favorites. And then
Yeah,
13, I guess, is the newest one that I've played.
I have a lot of appreciation for Final Fantasy 4 too, the one with Cecil and the Dark Knight and Kane, the Dragoon, and all of that. I have appreciation for 4 a lot, and I think 5 is underrated. There's a cross-dressing pirate in there, so uh, Faris, who is one of the main party member, spent years just like being a man and uh, leading a pirate crew, uh, and turns out to be like the long lost sister of like another main character, but like I know that like back in the days they used she her pronouns, but today like probably would be a trans man. Very trans man coded for sure.
Yeah, a lot of the like Final Fantasy in general is just pretty great, and usually is really good at the design of the characters. Pretty much always has amazing music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are some of my comfort series to play, even though a lot of them are really dark. It's still just really beautiful and peaceful to play them.
Yeah. Uh, what a few years back, uh, the person who made Nobuo Uematsu, like the composer for all those classic Final Fantasy, after he decided to retire, started like a metal band called the Black Mages, where it's all metal remixes of Final Fantasy song, and he plays the keyboard on that, and he's having so much fun. It's infectious. You got raided,
Oh,
Pandora, by a party of 11. Wow.
oh, nice. Hello.
Mm. Well, while you introduce yourself to these new visitors, I have to end my own stream.
All right. Well, thank you for the raid, and uh, I don't know who that was. I didn't.
It was Lunacy.
Thank you, Lunacy. I this is only like my second raid, and Flo, the person I am talking to currently and collabing with, is the only person who's raided me before. So that's lovely.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to my channel. It's Mental Health Monday, so we're just playing peaceful games and talking about mental wellness. And I also have crowd control on so that
Mm-hmm.
people can participate in the farm. And Flo's about to end the voice chat, but we're not ending the stream, so everybody can keep watching on my channel for a while longer.
Yep. And as for my side of things, I have to leave, like I said, because there's like a noise thing at this time here in my household. So my part of the stream is going away, but I'm still gonna play. I'll just be using text instead.
Yeah.
So, ba-ba-ba. Well, thank you to my yeah. Thank you to my lovely viewers. I'm actually going to stream towards, well, Miss Dora, because, well, I'm still playing the game. Oh my god, rated incoming. Who could it be? There we go. Well, to everyone, next time I stream, if all goes well, it will be Wednesday for Original Wednesdays, where we go to Divinity Original Sin 2, 1. And after that, more Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood on Friday. And I am Flofloseal, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye!
All right. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. It's just gonna be me talking now, but Flo's still going to be here helping out on the farm and just communicating through text that you should be able to see on the screen. Yes, I have rocks to drop off. So we've been talking about. I live, says Flo. We were talking about safe spaces in games, and then we were also talking about games that address, having friends be there for you, which obviously we were talking a lot about Final Fantasy. What was I dropping off here? Stones. Wait, I need to put stones elsewhere. Well, we've talked about that a few times, how to dispose of body. I think a couple streams ago I was talking about, pigs are great for that. Plus, piggies just in general are great. And what else did I bring? Oh, and I was asking people for lists for things because I mentioned that I like to use lists. Um, Hide them under the carpet. They might start to smell there. You gotta at least put them outside in the snow. But yeah, lists for creating the good feels when you're having a rough time. So I was talking about how if you're creating a list to make the good feels so that you can get through the hard times, you should make that list when you're not going through a hard time because our negative thoughts can really make it difficult to think about what will actually work for us to make us feel better. And you should make a very diverse list that kind of covers things that you can do so that maybe it's something small, like just looking at pictures of cats is one thing that I mentioned, because looking at adorable pictures of cats is always great. But then also like maybe movies or going for a walk or any other little things that make you feel good. And then that way, if you're not able to go for the walk, but you can look at cat pictures, then you have that on the list and you don't have to try and think of the thing on the top of your head, off the top of your head. While you're not feeling good. And then also, because sometimes things can be a little bit triggering. I mentioned, looking at kitty pictures is one of my favorite things, but sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, tape the cat picture on top of your head. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like kitty pictures don't work for me because I did like lose all of my cats all at once passed away for various reasons. I'm watering the dog. There we go. So sometimes, looking at cat pictures is not so good for me and can be a little bit triggering, but then other times it's great. So having that list so that I know I can look at it and think, hey, this isn't going to work for me today, but I need good feels, so maybe this other thing, like watching a specific movie I really like, listening to certain music, playing a certain game. We were talking about how, I think how Final Fantasy actually came up was, I was talking about how I like to make a save in Final Fantasy IX right before the Black Mage Village, even though it's kind of a heavy story that goes with the Black Mage Village. It's still one of my kind of safe spaces, one of my game safe spaces, because I love the little huts and I love kind of just running around the village there. Yeah, the music is amazing. We were talking about that too. Oh, I forgot to put bait on my hook. The Final Fantasy music in general is just so well done, and I listen to that just even when I'm not gaming. The Stanley Parable. I've wanted to play that, and I'm trying not to because I saw a little bit of play for that one, but I decided to not spoil it so that when I eventually get around to getting it and playing it, then I'll be surprised. And yeah, I mentioned the Anvil home, and Oblivion is one of my safe spaces that I actually am really missing, and I tried looking up pictures or like videos of people in that home in the game, and I can't find anything. The Undertale soundtrack. Undertale's another one that I need to play. It's on my list. I'm familiar with it, but haven't had a chance to play that one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Anvil home, even though it's the one that's filled with ghosts that you have to fight, and I believe it's a necromancer hole in your basement, it's still a safe space for me. Like, I really like the desk that sits by, like, the little open window thing by the stairs and the balcony and all of that stuff. And I was really disappointed in Elder Scrolls Online, because I play a lot of that, and I was disappointed that I couldn't get the anvil home there, which I understand. I tried to kind of run around the city to see if I could figure out in general where the house would be, and I think I found the area that it would be in, but whoops. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that they might let you have it in that game. But in Elder Scrolls Online, I actually have other homes that I really, really like, and that's another thing I find really relaxing is decorating homes. So I have the Lucky Cat Landing home, and then I also have like an island that has a lighthouse that's really big that I saved up for a really long time. There's a few that few big spots that I want to get and decorate. But there was a few reasons why I liked the lighthouse, including that there's a type of kind of mental safe space, meditation space that I go through with someone that I'm close with. And our meditation space is a lighthouse. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love when you can decorate spaces. I used to do that a lot in Oblivion too, is just decorate the homes. I'm trying to catch a bunch of trash for the thing I have to do for Linus. I should have just not put bait on the hook, maybe. But yeah, Elder Scrolls Online lets you have some really huge houses. Like I said, the lighthouse space that I have is, it's a whole island. Whoa. Oh, at the farm? Okay, let's try that. And for anyone newer here too, I also have crowd control enabled, and I have everything set to be like super low. You can get 50 free coins, and it should be pinned in my chat. You get 50 free coins to start, which I think you can cash in a couple times. And then you can have some fun. You can contribute to the farm. You can... Whoops, where am I casting? You can change my hair color and my gender. All kinds of fun stuff. Ooh, cookies. Thank you for the cookies. And there's like little messages you can send. Someone earlier sent me a message. They were trying to reach me to talk to me about my car's insurance. Oh. And also for anyone newer, we do Mental Health Monday every Monday. At some point here, maybe next Monday, I'm going to also be doing not just gaming for Mental Health Monday, but we'll also be just chatting. Ooh, super meal. Nice, those are useful. But, ooh, good, trash. Mental Health Mondays are meant so that we can all talk about different mental health topics. We can use the space to vent. You can also ask for affirmations. I am happy to give you affirmations during the stream. And yeah, I'm probably going to be eventually working in having the like a just chatting or whatever they call the rooms when it's not gaming, in addition to the gaming. We do nice peaceful games on Mondays because we just want to have a nice peaceful space. Ooh, I like that color. And that's why we also have the crowd control, just so that you can have some fun and help out on the farm, and we can make the best farm possible. And then I also do, I do a kind of a variety of games. I like to do horror games, but I don't really have any horror games on the go right now. But Wednesdays, me and Flo also do Divinity Original Sin, and then on Wednesdays, I said, right? Yeah, Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, I'm doing The Witcher 2 right now. And Saturdays, we do Saturday morning, well, I do Saturday morning cartoons. And we're doing Pokemon Fire Red. I keep saying we because when I play my games, I very much am happy to have backseat gaming happening. And I love chatting with people in the chat, so Pokemon Fire Red on Saturday mornings also has crowd control. That one though, I include the ability for people to make it more difficult for me because I've played Pokemon a million times and love to have the challenge. So people can use crowd control to make it more difficult, or they can make it easier and give me Pokemon and items and stuff, whatever you want to do. And then Sunday mornings, I'm working through Mass Effect 3 because we've finished 1 and 2, and so now I'm on to 3. Oh. It's hard to see the hairstyle. Yeah, Mass Effect is one of my favorite series. But Mass Effect 3 specifically, I've only played a few times through, whereas like 1 and 2 I've played a whole bunch. So it'll be interesting to go through it again, especially since this playthrough of Mass Effect 3, from Mass Effect 2, I lost people that I'm not used to moving on to 3 without, so that will be very interesting. I think I'm gonna put something in that thingy. Turns the there we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Interesting. I want to take my hat off. Oh, I see the hairstyle up on the tab actually. That's pretty cool. I like the color and the style. How do I do that again? How do I... Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go put my hat away. I have a bunch of fish to drop off, I guess. More in there. So yeah, I'm trying to catch a bunch of trash for Linus. That sounds weird, but he wants it. Wants to clean up the water. Ooh, changed my gender. Also, I'm now wondering if there's something wrong with my chat in general today, because I have gotten absolutely no messages in my chat today. So if anyone's messaging right now in my chat, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm not seeing any messages in my chat, and like I have not gotten any since we started streaming. And I don't know why. Hold on, I'm gonna try opening it again. Ah, okay, I got it. I got it to work. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I just closed everything and reopened it, and it's working now, so that's better. Now I can actually see the messages from everybody. Oh. Yeah, one more day, right? And then we gotta bring Willie a squid. One more day and then we got it. That's right. Christmas without HRT is just Sismas. Okay, let me see. Dear Dora, tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend, George? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna give George, because I don't have any of his favorite things or whatever. So I was just gonna pick something random. Well, I assume if I'm not a good enough farmer and don't make enough for them, like make enough crops, that they would just eat me for the winter. Yeah, turning it off and back on again is like 98% of tech support. Yeah. I had done that a few times when the chat wasn't working when we tried to link it earlier, and it just wasn't doing it, and I just decided to still try again with the refreshing, and it worked this time. Not too sure what was going on before. And drop off that algae stuff. Wait, yeah. Boop. And anyone newer, also don't forget to give me a follow so that you can keep joining us and not miss a stream. Who the fuck is Willie? Okay. That's us. Oh no. Well, bless you. Who the fuck's Willie? Why can't I find him? It did say Willie, right? Am I crazy? What did it... Ah, that makes sense. Okay. That makes sense why he wants a squid. I should have maybe put that together. Well, that's his built-in worm. So let's go. I'm trying to avoid making a joke about, you know, it being his worm and putting it on a hook and stuff. Just the Dom and me getting kind of sadistic. Oh, yes. Do I have any good bait on me? No. Um, wait. Hey, you did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm impressed. Hey, well, can I interest you in some CBT? Winter's a good time to break out the old fishing rod, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm actually getting, because we got the mod where I can find people and stuff, I'm actually getting some of these quests done. Okay, an amethyst. Ah, and the wizard wants void essence, which I think we have some of those too. Whoops. Walking into the wall because I was looking down. What am I doing? Well, I can make more... What do we need to make the quality sprinklers again? Ah, yes. So I can make a bunch. We need, but we need more iron bars, maybe? Start to smelt those or whatever. Ah, okay, that works. I will drop these back in here. Banana. Alright. Banana? That's not a... That's an orange. Perfect use of that, that joke. Where? Oh, there's bug meat in this chest, by the way. I don't know if you put it there or not. I know we have the... Oh, wait. Is this it? Yeah. I don't know how much I need. I'll take a few. And we will do that. Just gonna drop off some of the fish and then go give the wizard some void essence. Just a normal day. Puppy! Bunny! Okay. Is it Monty Python rules for the bunnies? Ah, you've brought it. You've earned my gratitude and a 1,000 gold reward. Now go. Okay, jeez. Oh. Takes years of study to understand the language of the elementals. It's a little rude, though. And Clint wants an iron bar. Huh. I mean, I could have probably done the wizard thing before, but, to the knees. Maybe he's into that. Given the wizard, my void essence sounds like a euphemism. I'm just not sure what for. Yeah. You are correct, Brain Tickles. It does sound like that. One of those open-ended ones where you're just not sure quite what it means, but you know it means something. Wax play. Yeah. Boop. And I think... Do we have any yet? Well, wait, what did he need again? Yeah, exactly, the audience fills in the blanks. It's the best way to do it. Iron bar, which wait, it's what we're making right now. Boop. Remember him needing a sounding rod. Yeah, I always wanted to do sounding with someone. Haven't had the chance though, but it's one of my interests that I haven't been able to do just yet. I don't know any people. Who the fuck's Clint? Where? Oh, blacksmith dude. I don't even know. Probably can't get to him now. Whatever, I'll go back later. Safety is important. Gotta make sure you're doing everything safely. Oops. Okay. Where did I always forget where I put things. I need to figure out the sorting system a little better. I think I have, yeah, the moss and the bait in here, so I can make the super bait or whatever. Boop. Okay. I can probably try and fish some more trash out of our pond stuff. Alright. Oh! Am I facing the wrong way? Yeah. There we go. That's better. I do like this game as a relaxing, peaceful game, which is much easier with the crowd control and stuff, because everyone's been able to send upgrades and extra gold and all of that stuff so that it isn't as stressful as Stardew can be, which has been nice. Yay, more trash. I've been getting lots of cans of cola. They'd be pretty cold, considering the winter time and being under the water. Ooh, nice. Getting a good amount of trash. To remind everyone, I'm not just randomly trying to get trash. We do have a quest or whatever to do it. I think that's counting towards it. More cola. I should see about, because we haven't upgraded the barn yet, so I should see about a barn upgrade next time we're able. Broken CD. Okay. Excellent. And then, maybe I'll head back down into the mines after the Christmas thing or something. Well, I'll upgrade the barn if we can. I don't even know if we have the materials and money, but I'll upgrade the barn and then go down into the mines just to get some more materials. Because I've already gotten to the bottom. But yeah. 13. Okay. 13 sprinklers is the goal. I'm gonna grab a couple things. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab something that's like gold star out of the box outside to give to George or whatever. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay. I love how when you select something, your character just carries it above their head. Water the puppy. Oh, it's already watered. Hello, puppy. So I guess the whole event or whatever is happening just in the main town area. Boop. I think it said it starts at 9. Oh, I gotta drop off my algae or whatever. Oh, yes, yes, I almost forgot. So these are what we need. Wait. Oh, gold bar. Boop. Whoops. Quality sprinkler. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in your chest. I'm gonna jam these in your chest. Bam. You're welcome. Yeah. Put those away. All right. Guess the thing has started. Do you have your snail? I don't know if I have something else I can... Excellent. Let us go. I'm just holding a giant snail above your head. I was like, where am I? I was behind you. This is the way. Everybody just says hi. Oh, so now Robin's being nice to me. Because I gave her my hardwood. Nothing like a popping hot feast on a cold winter's day, huh? Oh, I love hot food when it's cold. Yes. What do I want to give him? Because I was debating giving him a mushroom. Or a diamond. Oh no. I don't know if George would care about a diamond. Maybe the hot pepper, like you said. I brought a hot pepper. Let's go. Oh, so it's you. Ah, hot pepper, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Evelyn is mine. Who the fuck? I've never talked to this person before. I'm your secret gift giver this year. Here, open it. Cookies! It's not much, but I hope you like it. She gave me cookies. I was already gifted cookies today. You just emerged from the tree. Her stylish boots, a jug of spiced mead. Oh, that would be nice. Ooh, that sounds nice. Make sure to give me a taste. Sure thing. take all of the gifts. I would like some spiced meat. I'm thankful for my guitar and my skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. I hear ya. Aw. He would join in, but he doesn't. Can I give him something? I just want to give him something. But I don't know if it'll let me. I don't think it will. It should let me give him a gift. What if I just want to give people gifts and I don't want it to be like part of the Secret Santa bullshit? He didn't take part because he didn't feel welcome. I want to give him a gift. I guess I could just find him later, right? And then just give him something. Right? Like... So he doesn't... Oh, thank you. Someone gifted an iron bar. Oh. Oh, winter banner. Ornate window. Oh. Festive dining table. Yeah. I like how they have like different ways to decorate your home for the season and stuff. If it was still around the holiday season, I'd probably decorate more with this stuff. Let me see. I think. Just press recycling machine. I could have swore it was something I could make. Maybe not. Bee house, cycling machine, mayonnaise machine, cheese press. Yeah, maybe we'll just stash it, and then when we eventually get the seed maker or whatever, then oh. Right? It's weird we grow from seeds when a clove does the trick. Yeah, that's odd. Peach farm, huh. Sorry, now I'm just looking at the things I can make. Okay. Yeah, what's he saying? Today is a time to be thankful for this year's good fortune. Forget your worries for a day and relax. Well, apparently not Linus. Alright, y'all good? Yep. Checked your Christmas gift in the bin. I'm gonna hold on to my cookies. Could be useful. I want to try selling a diamond. Boop. Out of all the Christmassy decorations, I bought an axe. Axe. I don't know where to put it. Does it hang on the wall? What is... I think so? Okay. An axe next to the bed. Huh. I put a diamond in there and it didn't count anything. Or maybe I didn't and hit the wrong button? I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright, so I wanted to go give Clint an iron bar and talk to Robin about upgrading the barn. Ooh, mail. Dear Dora, I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Sorry about the short notice. Could you catch one for me? Have I ever caught one? Do I have one? I don't really pay attention to the names of the fish when I'm catching them. Oh, yeah. I only have one. I'm gonna take, the stones and wood with me. I don't know what she'll want for the upgrading of the barn. Okay. Oh, actually, did I have some geodes? I might have some geodes left to take to the blacksmith while I go drop off the iron bar or whatever. Oh, hold on. Well, I can... Whoop. I keep... Wait, refined quartz. I can always give Clint the iron bar later and go down to the mines or whatever, and we'll just make the 2 sprinklers for now. There. I made 2 sprinklers. Here. I put them in here. Where'd they go? Bam. Also, I pet dog. What did I... Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna head straight over to Robin. Oop. Also, I'm curious about the... Okay, yeah. I want to upgrade the house, but that's 65,000 gold. I think we're a little far away from that. What else can I buy from her? Oh. Oh. Can buy another fridge. Oh, anyways, I'm getting distracted. I wanted to upgrade the barn or whatever. Okay, barn. Wait, barn. Wait. Is there like... Big barn. So we have enough for the big barn. I do not have enough stone or wood. Okay. I still kept that on me, right? I still... Yeah. Where's my axe? Get to work. I don't know if the... do it down this way. Oh. Maybe I'll pop into the mines just to get some stones. I think I got enough wood now. I can't remember how much it said I needed. Oh, I can't, okay. Ugh. Bloop? Oh. Alright. I guess it doesn't really... I'm just trying to get stone, so I guess it doesn't really matter what level I go to. Is there a certain level that the iron ore is on? Because we do need more of that. Oh, 40 to 80. I went to 85. I guess I should try again. Okay. Let's go to 70. Ooh. Well, fall will come again. We were just talking about yams, too. Oh. Ah. Killing ghosts. Boop. Come at me, bat. That's right. That's what I thought. Alright. My inventory? Yeah, okay. Well, I just want rocks. Stones, whatever. I wonder how many I have now. I think we needed 200. So many bats. What's that? Okay. Well, actually, I can probably put something on my fishing rod. Ooh. Yeah, I should have dropped off more stuff before I came down here. That's fine. How many stones we at? Ugh. I think we have plenty of acorns, anyways. Oops. So I've been hearing the music and I wasn't hearing it before when we were both chatting, but it's been kicking in here and there now. Which is nice, because Stardew has very peaceful, nice music. Ooh. Thank you, Brain Tickles, for the warrior energy. Yeah. Gonna get all them rocks. Whoops. I feel like I want to check how many stones I have now, but okay, not too bad. I'm like, because every time I check, it feels like it's not budging. Like I'm not getting any. I know I am. Okay. Try and get a few more. And then head back. It'd be nice to get to the 200 before heading back. We're at 199. There we go. That should be good. Ooh. I just want. Yeah. Run away. Okay. Ooh. All right. Wait. What is this? Oh. Never been here before. Never seen a dwarf before, have you? Huh. Well, yeah, that's because I just got into the area, so of course I haven't. Anyways, heading back. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he just said, you haven't seen a dwarf before, have you? And that was it. That was the entire interaction. Alright, I had a fish on me to give to somebody. I never ended up giving them. Whoops. Boop. You playing with the crystal thing that makes the sound? Yeah. I don't know. I have like an ornamental fan. I don't know what to do with that. Drop that off. Just gonna pop some of these in here. It's perfectly safe to leave the furnaces going while we sleep. Seems like it'll be just fine. Boop. Put that there. I'm cutting it close. Okay. I think I can drop these off. Alright. Off to bed. Level 9 foraging. Nice. Being able to make it rain sounds useful. Okay, so I have multiple things to do now. Do I have room in my fridge? I'm gonna drop these off. Oh. Hi, Dora. Good morning, says Emily. What does she want? You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. So you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? Well, actually, yeah. Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine. And I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it any time. Nice. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. So she must have arrived because I got the cloth the other day. Alright. Boop. Take one iron bar. Boop. Okay. I think I was trying to figure out where I'm storing all the bat wings. Over here? Yeah, they're over here. Okay, I found them. So we got the iron bar, the fish I have to drop off, and I have the wood and the stones. I think that's all she needed for the barn upgrade. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go up to Robin's. And boop, and try to do the upgrade, and then we'll run over to the blacksmith and do that crap. Didn't I have something on me to put in the community center? I think I forgot and tossed it somewhere. Oh well. Big barn. Unlocks goats? That's amazing. Okay. I forgot to pet the dog before I left. That's awful. Alright, where am I going? Going to the blacksmith guy. Yeah, so I think the movie theater actually replaces the Joja Mart, or however it's pronounced, eventually. Boop. Hey, it's the iron bar I asked for. It looks strong. Perfect. Thanks, Dora. I appreciate this. You're welcome. I also have geodes. What is that? What is that? Oh. Nice. Ooh, I got marble. And ocean stone. Okay, what else did I have to... I need to get the albacore or whatever to someone. I don't remember who. Let's see. Gus. Where am I? I'm down here. Okay. I've been giving people a lot of stuff today. Oh yeah, Gus runs the saloon or whatever, right? Where is he? Is that where he is? Yeah. Yay! Why'd he smell it? Sniff, sniff. What's that? Something smells like albacore. Aha, you brought it. Thanks a million. And then he goes back to cleaning glasses. I'm pretty sure you should wash your hands after handling the fish. Ooh. Thank you for the diamond. Bring Marnie one bunch of amaranth. I think we might have that. Ooh, I'm carrying the diamond around. Hee hee hee. I think I have amaranth or whatever saved somewhere. I'm coming, puppy. Oh. Duck mayonnaise. I will accept your duck mayonnaise. Oh, I like your glasses. Oh, don't. I swiped my sword at the dog. That's awful. You saying trees can't wear goggles? Or maybe I don't have amaranth or whatever the fuck it is. Probably. Maybe a flying squirrel. Needed it for safety. Whoops. What do I got going on here? What this? I have to still find Linus's basket and return it to him, apparently. I don't know what we do with a lot of these things. Yes, let them remain innocent for now. Or have them Google it on their own and find out. Or generally in the fall, you know, depending on, I guess, the type of people that you have in your feeds and stuff. You'll find out. Put the diamond. Oh, 2 emeralds. Don't know what that is. Yeah. I've seen a lot of art and stuff about it, which is great. Well, I guess I'll leave that there, actually. And wait. I'll leave some of my extra fishing stuff too. Trapper bobber. Ah. I wasn't too sure. Maybe I'll keep that one on me. So I wanted to keep one on me. I have something on the rod. I should also probably add the bait, but also we need more. We need. I forgot about the crab pots. Boop. Did it say Marnie wanted something? I don't even remember anymore. Ah, yes. Don't we have some of that? I think I just went through this where I'm like, don't we have that? And then I started going through trying to find. Oh. Yes. So I'll bring that to her on the next day. Might have put some of those out here, actually. Boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to make sure that I did this stream because today's an especially stressful day for everybody, given the state of the states. But not many people seemed ready to share today. But hopefully, we've been providing a nice little fun, safe space for people to visit. Maybe I should check the... No. I want to cut down a few trees with the energy I have left for the day. And speaking of that, I think we're going to be doing one more in-game day after this one. And then that's probably it for today. Yeah, it's going to be a really... I mean... lack of a better word, rough next couple years, 4 years. I wish I was in a better position to be able to help people too. Because that's what sucks too, is like everybody wants to be there to help, and there's not much that can be done right now, except for just directly helping people with safe places and the support that they ask for. The best people can do right now, I think, is just show up for the trans community and, well, there's a lot of communities being impacted by Trump, so now's the time to show up for the marginalized communities that you're able to do that for. I mean, you should always anyways, but now especially. And then also for people to remember to take care of themselves, and that it's okay if all you do is spend, like, I mean, it's not okay if all you have to do is spend your time to survive, but, you know, don't be hard on yourself if you're not able to participate in the activism that you really want to, or show up the way you want to, because you're needing to just do what you have to do just to be alive, just to get through the day. Because, you know, you should be getting yourself through the day, because how else are you going to help when you're able to? You have to make sure that you're able to take care of yourself and get through it all. Oh. There's always people that need help, and there'll always be ways to support the community and be there. And if you can't be there right now, then do what you need to for you. Also with that, I think there's going to be a lot of people judging people for, you know, unfortunately, because it's going to be so dangerous to be, you know, trans and gay and everything like that. You know, there's people who have the privilege of being able to hide that. And the thing about that, too, is when people are able to hide those sides of themselves and get through life that way, they're often judged. But really, people should be considering that, again, everybody is doing what they need to get through the day. And if that person isn't capable of handling stuff right now and needs to hide and are able to do it, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's the first day. And we're going to be seeing all of these awful changes over time. But, I mean, everybody just needs to do what they're able to do. And don't worry about judging others and how they're handling it or what they're capable of doing to be there. Don't waste the energy you have to show up for other people by judging other people for not being able to show up. Also, like, that just creates negative feelings. He'll immediately get sued. Yeah. Yeah, finding, I guess, the silver lining. Oh, I have maple seeds. Because I think we wanted to plant maple trees. It is a cute name. What did I want to do with this day? I don't remember. I think I had a whole plan and then I didn't do it. I know I have something to give Marnie, but I don't know if she's not in till 9. Boop. Do these have any bait in them? No. Okay. So yeah, I think just this one in-game day, and then that should set us up nice for the next stream, because then we'll be starting spring, right? Because there's 28 days in a season. Yeah, there's lots of, for people struggling, there are communities out there that want to be there for you. And it might be a little harder to find them because there's also a lot of crap happening with lack of support. The whole Facebook meta stuff that now they don't give a shit. Well, they never did. About the LGBTQ community. Personally, for me, like, I got off of Facebook, pretty much got off of Facebook a while ago. Because it seemed to be mostly like bots and just assholes. Yeah. So there's not many safe spaces anymore. I mean, Blue Sky is a social media that I've been using that was okay to begin with, and it's starting to go to hell now too. Because it's getting filled with bots. Because it used to be you needed like a you found a shadow guy. That's one of the things we have to do is like learn the shadow guy thing, or that's a mission thing I have anyways. Shit, what was I saying? My memory is so bad. Oh wait, I'm giving her. I wonder if that's the next part of the, or if that's what I did to get the quest. I'm gonna go over there just to see. Because... Oh, I've got a lot of backed up quests in my journals. I was pretty much completely ignoring my journal until today when I decided that I was actually going to do them. Oh, that's nice. Oh. There's the shadow guy. Shadow guy, Eep, you caught me. I'm sorry. Take it. Take it! It looked so valuable, I couldn't help myself. Receive the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. You you look so funny. The goggles with like you have these wiggly ears and a tail. For anyone watching that was unaware, Flo has a furry mod on that I don't have on, but we both have a mod for fashion that is probably where you got the tail and ears, I assume. Ooh. Join me. Maybe I'll do that now. So yeah, this will be the last in-game day, and then we'll stop for the day. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm all set up, and then yeah, I think I have a hand mirror in a chest in the house. I will get it. Boop boop. Yeah. I've just been wearing my tortilla shirt that makes me look like I have 3 nipples. On my front and back. Hand mirror. Oh, I didn't see Brain Tickles mentioning that you're going into lurk mode. I don't know how long ago you said that. Well, have a good night. We're gonna be ending soon anyways, so. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want to do. How do I do this? There we go. I'd like to see the front of me. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. Beak. Elf ears. Huh. Maybe I want the elf ears. Body. Okay. These hats are ridiculous. Barn owl. Snowy owl. Oh, sleeves. Multiple arms. Arms tentacles. Ghostly. Oh, the mermaid tails are pretty. Slimy. Snake tail. More tentacles. I want to change the... Can we make them... There we go. Okay. There we go. I have goat legs. You singing? How did you do that? How do you emote? How do you do it on the keyboard? I can use both. I do a mix of both. Why? Oh. Yay. I knew, people can use the crowd control to make emotes happen. Yes, thank you. I liked the elf ears, and then I mean, having like elfish ears and then the goat legs. I mean, I'm a huge fan of like mythology, and yeah, that fit together for me. I'm a huge fan of Pan. Also, I absolutely love owls, and it had multiple owls I could choose from, and snowy owls and barn owls are two of my favorites. So the fact I get to walk around with a snowy owl on my head is yeah, right? Just hanging out. Also, they have really sharp claws, so like is he just digging into my scalp to hang on? Pet the dog. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't been chopping the fucking logs for the hardwood. I should do that. I got a secret note. Can't I read that? I don't know. Wasn't that a thing that the magnifying glass we just got or something? Then whoops. Why am I carrying this fish around? Huh? So I'm looking at the secret note and it's got another note like taped to it that it is arrows with the farm. I guess you're supposed to like follow that? I'm gonna put some things away. I like the glowy butterflies around. Boop. Oh. Yeah, I like how the owl looks around. Oh, yeah, green. I like it. E. Just walking around with bomb. Whoop. Oh no, the bait things. Did you pick up the bait things? Boop. And I think I can make more. Wait. Yeah. So I can make another worm bin, and then actually I can turn it into a deluxe worm bin. Hardwood, gold, iron, fiber. I don't think we have enough fiber though. We might need to get more. Yeah, need more fiber. So I will make note of that for next time. I have a stepping stone, but I don't, and I have your rustic plank floor, but not the worm bin. I'm gonna go drop these things in your I don't know actually. Oh, maybe a couple did. Note to self, bombs destroy things. I dropped some of the wood flooring or whatever in one of your chests over there. I mean, we could end the game before it saves, but or we could just learn our lesson and then make a new worm bin and new sprinklers, which I don't think will be too hard. Yeah, and then I won't have my goat legs. So yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna make note. I forgot my clipboard. Remind me to remind me to make note that we need more fiber when we play next. Boop. Which can be another thing I go down in the mines for, I guess. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Alright. So that is gonna be all for tonight, and then we'll pick everything up next week. Replace some things and get our spring planting did. I'm like, what are you doing with that bomb? And then all of a sudden, kaboom! It looks hilarious that Owl is sleeping on my head. Yeah, so we'll pick it up next week. So every Monday, well, first of all, everybody should give me a follow. You should give Flo a follow as well. Every Monday evening, we do Mental Health Monday in Stardew Valley, so that's a nice, peaceful place. And my next stream, or both of our next stream, will be Wednesday, playing Divinity Original Sin, and Thursday is The Witcher 2. Saturday morning is Saturday morning cartoons with Pokemon Fire Red, which will also have crowd control for fun. And Mass Effect 3 on Sunday mornings. And eventually, the next games I have in mind, we're going to finish up Alien Isolation and also probably get into Fallout 4 with some crowd control. So thank you everybody for joining me. Again, make sure to give us a follow so that you don't miss out. I'd love to like raid, but I don't even know how to do that. Let me see. I'm just gonna have a look to see if I can send you guys into someone else's channel. There seems to be a few people playing Stardew. I don't know, I'm gonna pick a random person to send you guys out there. Because this is the first time I'm figuring that out. But yeah, don't forget to give us a follow. Oh, that sounds nice. Somebody's fries, gravy, and Stardew Valley. That sounds nice. I'll send you that way.
Miss Pandora, great! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome everyone. Hello. We are struggling with green rain at the minute. I hope your stream went well, Miss Pandora. I see that you were also playing Stardew Valley. Love that for you.